Thank you guys for coming. Of course, it was a good weekend for the Aggies, and I thought our guys played extremely well at times, and I thought we played fast, physical for the most part. Had some lapses there in the second half that, we were hoping to really bury them there in the second half, but I think we sort of got in a little comfort zone and took a foot off the pedal a little bit and didn't play quite as well in the second half. And that's the thing we got to get across, is that killer's instinct. Once you get someone down, you need to try to end it as fast as possible and sort of let them hang around. But it was a great win overall. I thought a lot of our guys played extremely well. I thought our quarterback was exceptional, getting the ball in the right places. And of course, our playmakers made some plays, so it was a good win for us. It was impressive the way we played in the first half. And, when I look at Gardner-Webb last year, they took Liberty down to overtime, which just beat Baylor. They beat Charleston Southern, who was a playoff team. So they were a good football team. They weren't as good as I thought they would be after playing them. But before we played them, I thought they were a pretty good football team. I think we were just a little bit too fast for them this time. And I think our guys ran well and, got to the ball, and we outran some mistakes that we made. But it was, again, it was a good win for us opening the season. And I wouldn't have thought that going in or coming out that we would have beat them like that. I thought we had a chance of beating them pretty good, but not like we did. But I think he's playing really well. I think he was 20 of 23. And I said a number of times, if you look back to the previous 4 games before he got hurt, he was completing 72% of his passes at that time. So he's gotten better, and hopefully he can continue to throw the ball as well as he did. But some of his checks and his leadership is starting to improve now. So he's developing into being an outstanding quarterback. Well, no, this challenges us about being us and hoping to improve and get better. And that's the way we got to face this thing. We should be better than Marseilles. That's just the way it is. We should be a better football team, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure that UNLV thought they were better than Howard. I'm sure that Baylor thought they were better than Liberty. So you still got to go play, but this has got to be about us getting better and taking the next step and trying to develop our football team and football program. I think our return game was outstanding. Again, Chris Gardner, I thought, was beautiful out there Saturday with a couple of really big plays, one that was called back and one was 80-something yards. So he was impressive. So I think our extra point and field goal part of it, we've got to get better. And this time, and a lot of times, you got a new snapper, you have new holder and new kicker. So hopefully we can get better at that area. Of course, you get to, I wish we had all 11 of them home, but it doesn't work that way, but it's always a thrill coming back home. And, let me give a shout out to the Aggies because they showed out Saturday night, man. They came out in numbers, and that's the way they've been doing the past few years. So shout out to those guys, and hopefully they'll come out. And, my dream is hopefully sell this sucker out other than homecoming in Central. If we can get them come out for this game, man, that would be beautiful.